Welcome, everybody. I'm Joe from the Game House. Today we'll be doing a Tampa Bay Buccaneer 2025 NFL mock draft. The Buccaneers are on the clock on our 2025 NFL mock draft series here at the Game House. We'll be going through every NFL team before the 2025 NFL draft. We're going to be using the NFL mock draft database simulator because I like the way it meshes big boards from around the internet together for their big board, and we'll be rejecting all trades to keep it as realistic as possible. Now, the Bucks are a team that I think has been the beneficiary of a weaker division in the NFC South. They are a team that could use edge rushers like you're popping up right now. I think they'll probably go that route if this is how the board stacks. They could go with the safety uh, to pair with Antoine Winfield. Could go with the interior offensive line. I'll go with Michael Williams because he's the highest on my board out of the edge rushers left, and a guy I think that would have played a lot better had he been healthy last year. Get someone across from Yaya Diaby and they did get Hassan Reddick, but we just don't know what he's going to look like long term after having all those issues the last couple of years trying to get on the field. So that's where we're going to go with Michael Williams, pick 53. Let's we take one of these corners. I kind of like Xavier Watson, Antoine Winfield. I think they could be really fun together. But linebacker might be the pick here. I think we're going to go Carson Schlesinger. I think they need a linebacker long term. And Schlesinger's a guy who had to wait his turn at UCLA, but then turned into a very productive player last season. I think he can carry that over to the next level. Next up, this is tough. Marcus Bowe of Purdue or Andrew Makuba of Texas. I'm pretty high on both. I pick 84. I think I kind of like those. I'm going to go Andrew Makuba. I think getting another safety to play with Antoine Winfield will be kind of good to help that secondary out. And now that taken all these guys on offense, you can, I think, with the next pick, maybe focus more on the offensive side of the ball if the board falls the right way to get maybe some of these interior offensive linemen. They do have Ben Bradison, so at guard that I think could be replaced, but um, we'll see. I don't really see much at the top of the list here, so we might be going rogue with this one. Yeah, I think we're gonna go Deion Walker, guy I'm high on than a lot of others. Probably heard it in other mock drafts if you watched, but very good in 2023, and he got hurt last year and played through it, and that hurt his stock. He is a little bit top heavy too, but I think he can be very disruptive at the NFL level for his draft spot. I think especially. All right, pick 157. Let's go. Let's go Seth McLaughlin. He's a center, and I know Graham Barton's there now, but maybe you move the line around a little bit. Played center at Alabama and Ohio State. He had snap issues at Alabama, transfers to Ohio State, plays well, and then gets hurt and misses the rest of the season for that tournament run that they had in the CFP. But I think a very solid player at 157 and can help a possible future need on the interior offensive line. All right, the last pick of the draft, 235. This is I don't know. This might be fun. I'm going to go Woody Marks. I know they take running backs. Took Bucky Irving last year. Woody Marks is a good receiving back. He spent time at Mississippi State before going to USC. I think he's going to be a guy that outplays his draft position, given the right fit. Maybe like he goes to a team that already has three running backs and he just can't find the field. But if he finds the right fit, I think he could actually have an impact. And I think there is a spot where for the Bucks next season where Bucky Irving gets a lot of his work, and maybe Woody Marks can do pretty well as well. All right, so let's go back through this draft. We have Michael Williams, the edge out of Georgia at 19, Carson Schlesinger, the linebacker out of UCLA at 53, Andrew Makuba, the safety out of Texas who started his career at Clemson at 84, Deion Walker, pick 121 out of Kentucky, the defensive lineman, pick 157, Seth McLaughlin, the interior offensive lineman out of Ohio State, and pick 235, Joquavius Woody Marks, the running back out of USC. Let me know what you think of this mock draft down in the comments below. We'll be doing more mock drafts for every NFL team before the 2025 NFL draft. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.